Greetings! Hello everyone! How you doing? Man, my palette is bright. Holy, what the? Okay, greetings! How you doing everyone? Well met to another pack stream. My browser crashed, so I only see War Shadow and Comrade in chat, as well as Dark Heresy now. I don't know if anybody else said hello before, but I don't see you, so I'm sorry. Hello guys. Hello Quindly, how you doing? Today on my own stream, I painted the data from the Goonies on my fingernail. This is clearly data from the Goonies. Anybody saying that this is Jackie Chan is wrong. It's data from the Goonies. And I also painted this, I guess. Clearly, data from the Goonies. Hello Buglips, how you doing? Hello Buck, hello Asgard. Hello guys. Hello Tranquil. I also painted this. Getting it done. Like, behold the beauty of my freehanding. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Pretty nice, considering. Pretty small. These are pretty small. Look at my face. They're small. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna be working on the Giant tonight, which I have here. I am, you know, after the breakup, I've become really good at freehanding. Hello, miss. How you doing? Oh. Okay. Let's get to work. Gonna get my palette ready, and I'm gonna clean up the gold and the metallic before Yin shows up and fucks with my brain again. Let me get the thing. How you guys doing? How's your day going? I'm sorry that Anne had issues with her connection, man. It sucks. It really sucks when your internet doesn't play nice and you're streaming. Okay. Put the palette there. So yeah, let's get the gold sorted out. I don't know what the heck I did last time, but it sure as heck wasn't painting. Okay. Okay. Can you please? Can you... Got a Necron Codex, so I can start making my little army for them. Nice. Nice. Yeah, my parchment wants to escape. To be fair, my palette is basically a cesspool of disease. So my parchment is right to want to leave it, because I never washed the sponge, so God knows what kind of life forms are in it. One of these days I'm gonna lick the brush one too many times and end up with a third eye or something. Again, after the breakup, I also got considerably better at shaking paints. It's unrelated, I don't know exactly how that works, but... Okay. Plop one more color and then we can get to work. And there we go. Fairly simple recipe for the gold, but the recipe I'm gonna be using on this guy tonight. Are you on mute? Am I on mute? Am I mute? Can you hear me? I don't know, I spoke with people till now, so... The gold recipe I'm gonna be using on this dude is the same I have used for my Patreon video. On this lady. So... just a small bit of shameless self-promotion. If you want to know how I paint non-metallic gold, check the Patreon out because I will be uploading a guide on that. Alright. So I'm gonna rebase coat the gold because what I did last week was disgusting, and we're gonna fix it real quick. See how when I'm base coating, I really go to town with the paint. I apply a lot of it on the mini, and then I extend it off of it. Look, I have a big blob of paint there. I can actually add more. I have a big BBD of paint, and then I kinda, you know? And then you go, you know? But you need to be careful not to have the paint kind of chunk up around the details, otherwise you're gonna fill in details and make a mess. So be careful if you do plan on trying this out, because it is dangerous. Takes a bit of practice. Not something you can get right immediately. I'm using a hair dryer to just get it to dry a bit faster, and hello, hi. Yes. I love having an Asian kid popping on my thumbnail, just looking at my own painting with disgust. It's good. Alright. Sketching a shadow mid-tone. Blam. There we go. There we go. Just going over it a couple of times to get coverage, as always. Coverage is very, very important. If you don't get coverage, as you go lighter, your paints will turn grayer and grayer and grayer, so that's why we build up into light rather than, you know, just flop it on. This is exactly the reason why we do that. So I'm just gonna quickly sketch. Oh, thank you. But yeah, one of the biggest problems in lighting that you see in mini painting often is the lack of color in light. There are many ways to fix that. Like, it's not like the way I do it. I do is the only way. There are many others. For example, I know of painters that will be kind of ignoring color a little bit as they work up, and then when they're done sketching in the various lights and shadows and everything, they will bring in color either through glazes or airbrush. For example, Sergio Calvo is that kind of painter. He builds up the colors slowly, yes, but he still forgoes color a little bit, especially in shadow, because he knows he's gonna be airbrushing it when it's done. While, since I don't use an airbrush in my painting, I have to think of... the volume's too high. Since I don't use an airbrush in my painting, I have to think of the colors a bit more as I work them up, because if I do rely too much on glazing the color on, I lose the various changes in tone that I might want to have. David Arroba, for example. Hello, Gimli. I'm alright. How you doing? David Arroba, which is another amazing Spanish painter. He has a mid-tone, which is like a saturated color, ready on his palette all the time, and as he builds up the light, he just glazes. So like he does one layer of light and then a glaze of mid-tone, one layer of light and a glaze of mid-tone, and he does that to maintain a saturation. I do a bit of all, to be honest. Like it depends on what I'm painting, how I'm feeling that day, and a bunch of other things. My painting is very it's not inconsistent, because that's wrong, because it makes it sound like I don't know how to paint. But like I'm very random. Hola. How you doing, Ian? Conejita. So now we blend. Same thing as I usually do. Blending, when you see it done by somebody who knows how to do it, always looks like it's freaking magic, but it never is. It's just like in between colors. So I have these light orangish yellow that I have just painted, and then I have the previous layer. If I mix the two together 50-50, I get a bridge color, right? Which means I have an in-between color. This in-between color will naturally blend them together. Provided I don't make a mess in the brushstroke, and I just place the color in between the two, I'm gonna get a blend, see? And I'm not really glazing or doing anything, I'm just base coating next to it. Because acrylic paint has the great upside of not covering. Which is funny if you think about it, but like, one of the upsides of acrylics is that they don't really cover that well in one coat. Unless you slap a lot of it in a spot. So provided you have a base coat on your brush, but you just extend the paint off, so the consistency is fairly thick, but the amount is very low. If you do that, and you extend the paint off, it will just smoothly cover and glaze. Not really glaze, but like give you a gradient. And you see that we're building up a blend basically in 2 seconds. Hello, Kelana. Welcome back. This is the closest thing to a rabbit that I have among the emoticons. I need an Elmer food emote. Hi, I'm hunting rabbit. So how you doing, guys, today? As I work on just sketching in some colors here and there. I have good news, I guess, for you guys. I will be live tomorrow. While my dog barks in the distance. I'm going live tomorrow. Because I feel like today I was a bit of a Bit of a downer on stream. And even though I did get a lot of work done with the painting, I feel like I wasn't that great live, so I want to make up for that. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. So you will have a bonus BBD. Jesus Christ, Gimli. Okay. Yeah, Data is very happy. So next up we can go lighter. The volumes on the Mini are very cartoony, like big, chunky, rounded volumes. So I need to make my non-metallic cartoony with it, in a sense. If I attempt to go for a ultra-realistic non-metallic, like usually you would, it's not gonna work as much. It's important to understand what Mini you're working with and what better suits it, also when it comes to painting definition. Defeated the migraine I woke up with, so doing pretty good. Trying to find some backups to sign up at Adepticon. I'm still on the waitlist for the bench club. That's unlikely. That is unlikely, yes. You know, I wonder one day, will people be signing up in drove for my own classes? That would be nice. You know? I would love to teach, man. Like, in real life. Vis-a-vis. Salut, Mistre! Hello, Remarkable. Thank you. Thank you for showing it. How you doing, dude? Hello, Arcan. But yeah, hopefully, I get to come to ReaperCon maybe next year, some year, at some point, and start teaching classes there. I would really like to, because even though I am not as accomplished as some of these painters that do lessons, I maybe with a bit of hubris, although I feel I'm being honest, although it might sound like I'm being arrogant, I feel like I know a lot, so it would be cool to teach it to others. Yeah, fake OSL. That's a great skill to have. I don't know what's wrong with my dog, to be honest. There we go. You're just building up into the light. And at any step, you can make adjustments. So like, it's not like any of the work you've done is set in stone. You can always change things around. For example, I feel like here I could have a bit more light, mostly because the model is gonna be looked at from the front. So maybe it would be nice to have a strong light, you know, hitting it in these areas here, because I have to think about the front view. I've been live all this time, and yes, do you like it? Do you like it? If it doesn't work out with the painting, I think I'm gonna become a nail artist. Yes, she does, Gimli. Hello, Joe. I'm alright, how you doing? Okay. Let's get these to blend. There are parts of me that are way better as a subject of fetish. Like my beautiful bum. I need to find Mistress, dude. I'm gonna have to send a message to Mistress and ask her to send me the GIF. Okay, see that now it's actually not shit, which is better than it was the other day. How have you been lately? I have been all over the place. I've been all over the place. All over the place. I have... I got a car and now I am kinda in a state of mind where it's finally setting into me the idea that I have to pay for it. So kinda scared for that, because it is not gonna be cheap. On top of that, just a bunch of weird thoughts. I have fallen for a Spanish chick that dresses up as a bunny. But like, lots of weird things, man. Lots of weird things. Alright, the positive thing is that I will eventually learn Spanish, right? So, languages are cool. No, it's not. It's not weird, right? No. Okay, as we push the light at the top, I can see that the light at the bottom can be strengthened a bit. Because I don't need it to be this much dark, considering how light I went at the top, right? So we can reflect some light here. I like non-metallic because it's basically a Sudoku. Like it's a puzzle solving thing. It's not really a skill, it's more like a test. The way you think it through is like, yeah, a puzzle. Quindly, by the way, I promise I will explain. Responsibility will do that to you. The idea of the bills to pay can really light a fire. Yeah, but like, I already had a pretty strong fire of its own under me. I don't think I needed that one. I mean, I needed it. Otherwise... I mean, but... what was I saying? I needed it. I'm happy to have gotten the car. I'm very happy. It's just that, yeah, you know. It's complex. It's a complex situation. Yeah, exactly, right? I needed the car, not the existential dread that comes with it. Dude, I have an Alfa Romeo Giulietta. Do you think I actually belong in those places anymore? I'm joking. Hello, Xul, how you doing? Yeah, the only downside of my car is that long trips with it are gonna be expensive when it comes to gas. So when I have to bring all of my stuff from Italy to Spain when I go move in with Ian, it's gonna cost me quite a lot. Yeah, the next one, good luck. I don't know. Next one is moving out. Next one is moving out. I don't know though where to go. Hello, Robert. Greetings and well met. How you doing? That is very true, Joe. Are you moving at? No, I was just talking what's on the to-do list, let's say. But I do have to move out, of course, and I don't know where to go, though. I wanted to go to Spain. I was talking about it with Joe, like, back in December. That I would like to go to Spain. It's basically like Italy, just cheaper. Hello, right. So. Okay, this is a lot better. Now we can get, like, the strong spotlight in there and call this done. I'm trying to get things done a bit more as a proof of concept than an actual turbo display quality paint job, because I've been sitting on this giant for a bit. And eventually I would like to finish it. So it's not like everything about it needs to be absolutely perfect. I can't. Well, where do you live, Yane? Is it expensive there? Yes. Well, it's okay. I'll take the bus, I guess. How much is 1 liter of gasoline in Spain? Where you guys live, at least. Because here in Italy is €1.76 for 1 liter, which is a lot. 1.5. Okay, that's cheaper then. Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask to the you guys in the US because basically you get it for free in the US for some reason. I know, Ian, I know. $159. So it is cheaper than where I live, see? Okay. Okay. Let's zoom out a bit just to check from afar. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going for a competition quality paint job, so the model needs to be looked at from a bit further away than turbo zoomed in. Okay, this looks metal to me, so we're good. Okay, let's move on. Whoop. Let us move on. I don't like the belt area though here. It's kind of shit. .25 al holy Christ. Yeah, now it's skyrocketing again. Yeah, it's expensive. Driving like if you pay for the gas, it's expensive. Okay, so what should paint? I don't know. Well, let's do the leg, I guess. Yeah, let's do the other foot. Jesus Christ, 58 cents per liter. Wow, man. That must be nice. That must be nice. That must be nice, dude. Holy shit. But you guys have your own gas reserves, right? I guess. Like, how comes the US has it so cheap? You must have your own gas reserves, right? Sorry, not gas. Yeah, like gasoline reserves, like petrol, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Take care, Gimli. No, Italy is more expensive than Spain, Ian. The problem with Italy compared to Spain, at least from what I've looked into, the taxation for self-employed people is much better in Spain than it is in Italy. In Italy, they suck you dry, and not in the fun kind of way. So, yeah. Considering Spanish is basically a dialect of Italian, like you can learn it in a week if you kind of put some effort in there. I was thinking of going to Spain. I mean, I think it's easy for an Italian. Also, in my case, I have a bit of a... I don't want to say talent, but I guess that's the word. I have a bit of a talent for languages. Like, I pick them up very quickly. Also, yeah, you can teach me, Ian. Don't you? Do you have like a school teacher? Ah, you have the glasses. Yeah, you can put on your glasses and a tailleur or something, and you can teach me Spanish. Cabbage. No, don't laugh. Say yes. Jokes aside, going to Spain would be amazing for me. Most of the painters I love and respect are in Spain. And it would be nice for me too. I also like the community there, the painting community, I mean. Everybody's so nice with me. In Italy, I don't have much of a good time with the painters around here. Most of them avoid me or hate me. And I never talked to them, by the way. They just hate that I exist before even saying hello to me. I'm sure you do, little. My bot has a weird pronunciation, but she knows the words at least. I'm not sure about you. Yes, they're jealous of my look. No, like, I have been told by a trusted source, yeah, they are in those groups. There's a bunch of WhatsApp groups of painters in Italy, of which I am part of none. And in some of these groups, whenever I release a new paint job, I have been told by a friend that people just share the pictures of my paint job and they have fun taking stabs at it. They don't even freaking know me. Why do they do that? I don't get it. No, don't go to prison. I don't know, Joe. I am me, and I don't want to be me. If they knew what it meant to be me, they wouldn't want to be me, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. The stream is in English, guys. And it's not even my own stream, so Quindly is gonna ban you, and I can't do anything about it. And I literally heard the cracking of her hands as she was getting ready to do it. She's a dangerous woman. You need to be afraid of her. She looks cute, but she isn't. We haven't had a good snow in my area in a bunch of time. We have had some snowy minutes, but like, I've forgotten when was the last time where it actually snowed enough to have a layer of it on the ground. Okay, just working on blending, same as I did on the gold, I am doing here on the silvers. I am liking the sketch I did on this thing, by the way. Like, I wasn't even thinking, honestly. I was talking about gas prices, but kind of came up with a pretty nice sketch of this lighting. I like it. Needs to be refined a bit, but, you know, the input was good. Looks very wavy, I like it. Are you taking notes, Ian, on the non-metallic? So you can do it on your models? You don't have to listen to Moneta, Ian. You really don't have to. Yeah, is anybody taking notes? If you have questions, feel free to ask. About anything, really. Hello, Crowned. Greetings. What are you doing, boy? Is someone painting? I don't know. Is someone painting? Am I the only one painting? Yes, this leg is a Grey Knight. Is that sword bent? Yeah, but it's better when it's bent than when it isn't, Robert, you know? For better access. You know how it works, right? It's supposed to be bent. Was getting terrible withdrawal symptoms from not thoroughly analyzing your face. Well, you're lucky then. Quindly, can you please ban Rise of Mages? Thank you very much. No, let's not speak about Tinder because I'm very sad. I am very sad. I'm gonna delete my Tinder account, dude. It just eats away at my confidence and nothing more. I only get likes from ladies that look like they have escaped an asylum 15 seconds before taking the picture. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess it's normal to get those kind of likes, but like, is anybody that actually looks like they aren't a serial killer going to like me, or is that the kind of chick I attract? I just go with the paints without thinking, mister. No, I understand they need love. Like, I'm not judging. I'm not judging the way they look. They aren't my type, so I'm not gonna, but I'm not body shaming or anything like that. I'm just saying that, you know, like, you know, my ego would feel a lot better if I every once in a while got a like from somebody. Yeah, dude, like, I made a Tinder account basically immediately after breaking up with Marika. And I just check it every once in a while when I don't know what to do, but I have no interest in finding anybody to date there. Because it's already pretty clear that the kind of people you meet on such a place like this, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I might be wrong. Like, I know a friend of mine actually found his girlfriend on Tinder, and they've been together for like 6 years, and they're getting married now. So that, I mean, you can find love, I guess, but I don't know. I should put the thumbnail as a profile picture, yes. You know what? What really struck me is the narcissism of it all. Like, let me have a quick cigarette. What I mean is that, like, as I look into profiles, okay, I don't know how male profiles are on Tinder, because I am one and I'm not gay, so I don't see male profiles. I only see female profiles. But like, from the profiles I find, it's all about, oh, I like this and this and that. If you don't meet any of one of these requirements, don't bother contacting me. Oh, I only like guys that are 180 plus centimeter high. Oh, if you don't drive a BMW, don't contact me. Oh, go fuck yourself. Like, seriously. Like, wow. Like, wow. What about, I don't know, having in your profile some obscure quote from a book and see if people know what it's from. Like something, you know, that is a bit beyond the narcissistical worship of aesthetics. Like, I like beautiful women too, but like, for example, I like Jennifer because she's smart, not because she's hot. The fact that she's hot is a bonus, I guess. I don't know, dude. Like, it's weird. Yeah, right, I guess. But it's like, I am picky too. Like, I have very strong standards when it comes to possible ladies, okay? You have no idea. But all of my standards are psychological, not aesthetical. Which is funny because, like, you guys remember when Marika was still hanging around, like, she kept joking about the fact that I liked all women because I didn't have a body standard I would like. Because I don't. Like, I don't care if you're tall or short. I want you smart. I don't know. I guess I'm stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Lucas type breathing. No, thinking. That's my type. Nice feet. Oh, that's actually kind of important. In fact, like, I'm still waiting for the right opportunity to ask Yin a picture of him. I don't know how close we are, her and I, for me to ask for a picture without scaring her off, you know? But I am waiting to see, because it's kind of important that I like them. You can't see my face now, so you couldn't even... I'm joking. What are you talking about? Look at this non-metallic, dude. It's so sexy. How you doing, Silva? What's up, man? Yes, Rise. I'm alright. I'm sorry, dude. I am so sorry, Silva. I don't even know if I can share this, but I'm gonna anyway, because I'm sure the Packers would love to give you lots of love. Silverstar lost his father 2 days ago. Can we get some love in chat? Everybody at Silverstar and give him some love. I don't want to make you cry. I want to show you the pack of love. That's what we're here for, man. I have to be reminded myself sometimes, you know? Like, today I was having a breakdown on my own stream. I ended the stream a bit earlier because I was having a breakdown. Because sometimes it feels... it's good. Man, I should turn off the camera more often. I am less embarrassed to talk about certain things when you can't see my face. When I'm just a disembodied voice. But like on my own stream today, I ended it early because I felt it felt weird for me because I am in a moment of my time, of my life, where I'm a bit fragile. So, like, any negative feedback I get is super strong, right? So, like, I understand that sometimes all we need is people to tell us that they love us. And in your case, it's important even more now. And I love you, dude. You're a good baka. There isn't really a way to ask people to love you without sounding desperate. I came to realize. Any way you can ask people to love you will always result in the opposite reaction. Because you will always sound like you are crazy or desperate or something like that. When, at least in my case, it's just about, I don't know, maybe I am desperate. No, that's Italian love, Crowned. Don't get it wrong. That's the Italian love. It's data. Okay, fuck you, Silverstar. I take back everything I said. It's data from the Goonies. Okay? Look at him. It's data from the Goonies. It's data from the Goonies. Why are you lying, Silverstar? Everybody has made fun of me all day for it. Okay, let's go back to painting. Something happened with my painting, by the way, in the last couple of days. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but working on the gun lady has made my painting very different. Especially in the non-metallics. Something has changed, like the way I sketch it has completely changed. Yeah, for the better. Like, look at this leg, and look at this one. Like, this one is way more rendered. Oh, you haven't seen this, Silva. Check this out. Hello. I love it how I am slowly but inexorably turning the Reaper streams I do every week into basically my stream, just another time. All I need to do is just gently but carefully sneak in a C word whenever Quindley isn't looking. And then this will be my stream. Please, can you guys send a message to Justin to tell him that you love this stream and you're very happy that I get to work here, because they're gonna kick me out. Show the Harlequin. Okay. Behold the impressive free-handing on the, look how small it is. Look, this is a brush tip. This is a brush. Look how small it is. Look how small it is. I have to clean it up. I have to clean up these pajamas, but look how it's a. That's what she said. Gonna send you a picture, dude. You can watch the VOD, comrade. Or maybe leave me alone with those damnable stickers so I can get some painting done. Have you thought about that? How do you feel about it? Do you like it as an idea? As I do. Yes. The woos are not cute at all. You gotta see the new beta back screen that's coming up, by the way, guys. If you remind me tomorrow during my own stream, I will show you. Bad Penny, a viewer of us, is also a great 2D artist, and she's making a beta back screen completely hand drawn, and it's fucking amazing. No, tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow, Crowned. Yeah, I felt like the stream I did today on my own stream was kind of shit, because, you know, I was in a bad mood and all of that. I want to make up for it, so I'm just gonna go live again. I mean, if you don't want to watch me, you can just not come, Crowned. It's not like you have to convince me not to go live. You can just not come, okay? Molto lighto. Why do you think I modded Quindly on my own stream, Crowned? Think about it. That was part of my genius master plan. Of putting her under my yoke. So we are allowed to be more BBDs in this stream. I'm a villain. I'm joking, Quindly, I love you. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm having fun with this little boot here. What a nice little cute boot he has. Very chubby. So cute. Yeah. It's a cute boot. You are a despot and a tyrant. And we're all very afraid of you, Quindly. No, that's true, right? Makes sense. To be honest, the boop sticker are one of the most wholesome parts of my stream. It's very cute. When I hear the boop and I know it's Quindly. Jennifer, are you here? Have you gone taken a picture by chance? You're not Jennifer, Bobs. Stop answering with the poo pack every time. That's true. I did buy the car thanks to the Pogo Bunnies. Maybe I should just print a Pogo Bunny sticker and put it on the back of my car. Just to never forget where I come from, you know. Yes. You can. Your name is actually Jennifer, so yes, you can. How does it feel, Quindly, when I call Yin and doing a sexy voice saying your name though? When I do like Jennifer. When I do this. Does it have an effect on you, or you only care when it's wearing Italian? Ah, okay. Guess I have to swear in Italian more then. Okay. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's very rough, of course, because again, I am not fully interested in involving myself too long on the painting of these details. Otherwise, we're gonna sit here for weeks. I only have a couple of hours a week to work on this guy. I can't paint him to the standard I would normally do, because it would just take forever. And when I did ask you guys what you wanted me to do, you said to speed the paint a bit more rather than overdo quality, so I'm gonna do that. But this is a good, like, for anybody actually trying to look for tips and ways to paint. This is a pretty good sketch that you can start from, and as you work on your blending and you clean up things here and there, it's gonna look better and better and better. Because like all it needs to be beautiful is just blending right now. Just needs to be cleaned up in the blending. Because like if I zoom out, you can see that it looks pretty impressive, right? Very pops a lot, but it needs blending. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the other boot. Das Boot. So with these colors here, we can just sketch in a light again. There we go. There we go. Mid and Poop is my favorite emote. This playlist is made by a guy. Harris Heller. Both the name and the surname start with an H. No problem. I kind of hate this playlist, to be honest, but it is copyright free, so works for the Reaper stream. De gustibus non disputandum est indeed. I can tell that painting non-metallic on these little things here is gonna be a bit fun, because they are a bit wiggly. But I do enjoy sliding my wet brush on balls, so it will be fun, yes. The Pope entered the stream. Judex ergo cum sedebit, quid latet apparebit, nil in ultum remanebit. Dies ira. Let me mix a bit more. Okay, Sylvie boy. Enjoy your tank. Take care, man. Okay, that's not completely fully base coated, but to be fair, I don't care because I'm actually fine if the metallic is a bit rough on these chains and balls. So we're just gonna follow volume. Very simply, nothing too crazy just yet. There we go. Just wet blending. Very rough brush strokes. So I wouldn't suggest painting like this if you're trying for the first time. But it is an interesting way to paint if you're trying to achieve a very, very, very rough finish on your paint job. Painting basically with base coat consistency and kind of just moving the brush randomly and lifting it at random as well, so that you don't get any very defined shape in your palette. This way you get basically a texture, and as you build up on top of it multiple times, you're gonna get yourself an interesting weathered effect. Now, based on how much contrast you have, you can get a non-metallic also, which is what we're going for right now. You know, I don't sit here and explain exactly what I'm doing word by word, like maybe Anna does, but some of the things I share are very, very useful. So I hope that any of you that is painting along or watching the stream, you know, maybe not fully focused, is catching these little bits of info I give, because they are very high value ones. They can be super useful to you. And as always, if you have questions, just ask, okay? See, I'll give you a zoom in just a minute so you can see what I'm talking about when it comes to the roughness of the paint. Just gonna do the ease one real quickly. Again, we don't really need to go too much in depth with the rendering. Okay. So, see how it is? Looks absolutely garbage right now, right? Give it a minute and it's gonna look nice. Because it is all about overlapping. So as I add other layers on top, the metallic sword looks very cool. Maybe next you can build up chainmail. You mean here? Yeah, I have to work a bit on that. Mostly shaded. we go. See, just drawing. Like, mostly, what I feel is changing in my painting is that I am drawing a lot more than I am interpreting. Like, interpreting, I mean following the shape with the side of the brush. I haven't been doing that much lately. I'm using the tip a lot and just kind of drawing really everything I want on it. And I think that's been useful because it allows me to be more, I don't know. I leave a stronger footprint on the paint job if I do that. It's more mine of a paint job. I don't know. I like it. I like it. Definitely worth exploring, as I say. It is very interesting to see how, after a certain point, you just don't have to think anymore. Like, your muscle memory and your brain will do everything on their own. You just wake up one day and you paint differently, and you don't even know why. There we go. Okay. More light. We pretty much done. Yeah, Joe, I agree with you. It's one of the first things I noticed, that back when I started painting, I would find myself more interested in the brushstroke of the painter than the blend, because it had more of a signature to it. And in fact, if you think about it, most of the canvas artists we still talk about to this day and know were impressionists. As far as I know, there isn't really any realistic, like photorealistic painter that is really famous to the level of Definitely not to the level of Van Gogh or stuff like people like that. Because at the end of the day, what really moves people is the intention of the painter more than the painter itself. So you gotta find a way to show it too on miniatures, I think. Like, your character has to show through a little bit, otherwise, why are you even painting? If you're doing it for gaming, yeah, of course, but like, I'm talking a bit more philosophically here, as in, like, if you are an artist and what you do is you, then what are you? How is you something people can point at and be like, yes, that is him, if all you do is bland, right? Yes, a color palette can carry you a little bit, but color palettes don't have names attached to them. They are color palettes. So yes, you might have a series of colors that you use a lot and they maybe define a bit more your painting, but I think the real painter is shown in the black and white picture. It's all in the brushes and the values. In my opinion. Might be wrong. But for me, like, for example, I like that my painting looks better in black and white than in color almost. Almost. I mean, I can show you what I mean. Like, if I turn the model in black and white, it doesn't really lose quality. Like, the stuff still is defined the same way. Color is just there as an addition, really. I do like that of my painting. Because I think that values, blacks and whites, speak to the mind in a subconscious kind of way. I believe, and again, this is full-on philosophy time, so don't take anything I am saying to be a rule or anything, but like, I believe that color is more of a surface kind of effect thing. Like, yes, you see a very strong color and you're like, wow, what a nice strong color. But like, it is the value beneath it that really speaks to you. And the management of it all that really has an impact on the viewer. And they probably don't even know what's happening to them unless they are experts, but that's what I like doing. Yeah, I agree with you. Like, you look at the sketch done by Mark Maskelyne in 3 hours, and it's better than any Golden Demon winner ever in the history of Golden Demon. Period. In my opinion. Of course. Just my opinion. Just gonna give you a glaze. I don't think I'll ever win one, to be honest. Like, as time goes by, my painting is moving farther away from that. From what gets you to win one. Not closer to it. We'll see though, like, I would like to have enough money to go this year and participate and see what happens. For the memes mostly, really, and to meet the packers from the UK, but it is not cheap. Where? I think Coventry this year. When? I have no idea. I don't know, dude. It's not cheap to fly from Italy to the UK. Okay, yeah, let's try to work a bit more on the chainmail. I don't know what I can do on it though, because this sculpt has a lot of open space between the chains, so maybe I can take advantage of that and just basically wash it. Just to get a bit more definition. It's a matter of experience. When you dance, it's the same thing, you know? Like the other day I was watching you... Well, the other day, a while ago now. I was watching you do Just Dance, and I was like, how the heck can she follow the direction of the game as they come? Because I would fall if I tried to do both things. Like dance and follow that action. It's a matter of experience, really. That's what it's all about. You can't do the mini and bop though. So I still am the better dancer between the two. Okay, it's already way better with the glaze there. It's my style. Of what? Sorry. Dancing? The mini dan bop. I would like to learn how to dance, seriously. Like tango. I have a joke. I have a joke that is so good. That is so good, but I can't do. Quindly, can I do it? Okay. Okay, sorry. I love it that you immediately understood what joke I was about to do, Quindly. Yes, isn't it? Not many people have this power over me. No, it was even better. It was even better of a joke. Just forget about it, right? Just forget about it. It was a great joke. It was a great joke. But extremely vulgar. So I could have done it on my stream, but not here. And now I have another joke that I can't do. Can you stop? Hello, Regular. How you doing? Working from home. Need a break. Well, it's late though. Are you still working? We are getting closer to finishing this guy. And I honestly have no idea what to paint next, by the way. You guys need to choose a model. You need to tell me what model you want me to paint next. Because I have no clue, dude. Like, do you want a dragon? What do you want me to paint? A BBD? I see, Regular. On a Reaper vampire. I painted... Have I? I don't know. I think I might have painted a vampire for my paint along on stream. I don't know if I have any vampires in my collection. I don't know. I painted a demon guy. Are you? Are you really a vampire? I do look like I need to get some sun, man. This summer I will go to the beach. I look like Snow White. Hello, Dalmal. Yes, you are. Ah, that one. Oh, that would be fun to do. I might have it somewhere. Another copy of it somewhere. I might have it. That would be fun. Enjoy your dinner, miss. Take care, baby. Man, holy cow. That brings back memories, dude. The vampire Kaz is talking about is the vampire model that Reaper gifted to people in Halloween if they did a certain amount of expense. The lady with the cape and everything. And I did get it gifted to me by Reaper at the same time when they gifted me a set of paints. And this was 2 years ago. Maybe 3 even. And I remember being very excited and painting a little model that they sent me with the new paints I had gotten. Man, dude, holy shit, feels like an eternity ago. Wow, feels like literally eons ago. My god. No, it is good, I guess. But it's like these 3 years for me felt like 70. I don't know how to explain it. It's like so many things have happened and I've learned so much that I can't believe it's been just 3 years. It feels like it's been way longer than that. Like sometimes I forget that my career just started basically. Like I'm a beginner in this whole thing. I'm not. Really feels like an eternity, man. What a weird thing. Take care, I. Have a good night, dude. I'm being slow in completing this model, but I am having a good time though painting it. I hope you don't mind that I've been a bit slow in finishing this dude, but I'm enjoying the painting. Okay, so now I want these golds to become like this. What color is that exactly? It's just an orange, okay. Thank you, bot. Yeah, it is a nice mini. This is a cute mini. I like it. Okay. Okay, just need a bit more orange in there. Okay. Okay. I think this is good for today, my friends. We did it quite a bit. We got a bit of progress. Most of the details that are left to paint are gonna be faster than the non-metallic because we just have a bunch of leathers to do, but those are quick. Clean up the skin tone, a few things here and there, but there's not that much more left. We can get this dude done. If you want to join me on my own journey here on Twitch, you can by following me at Twitch TV Miraslan. Tomorrow I will be live and I will be working on completing this model here. So all the freehanding and all the things necessary. And I also have a Patreon where I teach mini painting. So if you like the non-metallics we did, for example, tonight, you can find more of them on my Patreon, where I teach them in depth, explaining how they work. This is just one model that I painted, that I am painting for next month. This is another model that I have painted for Patreon, for example. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I wish you all a fantastic rest of the day. Okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye, guys. And girls. And packers. And BPDs. And boobies. And boobers. And babies.